Hey, what's happening, gamers? Welcome back to Animal Crossing New Horizons, more of the Happy Home Paradise DLC. Today we're going to continue the design stuff and some other things. So, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an episode. And consider joining our free newsletter on KWINGsletsplays.com so you never miss a live stream, upload, or short, as we directly, to quote Iwata, contact you every single day around 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time with a handy-dandy newsletter that has everything that you are looking for.
Directly to you.
Directly to you. Yep, that's right. Yeah, that's where I stole that from. I have a little cold today, so you can make fun of me if you want, but...
Oh, well, you didn't... I was actually going to anyway.
Yeah. It's very cold here in Pennsylvania. It's 25 degrees. Something like that.
I feel bad for people that have hard with their heat or something, because it's really cold.
Our heat doesn't work very well.
Hello, everyone.
Hey, Isabel.
Right now I'm Lane Mile. It's 5:10 on Sunday, November 7th, 2021. I don't have any big news to share with you all today, but I would like to touch on one seasonal topic. When I was taking my morning walk today, I noticed some goodies had fallen from the trees.
Maybe what?
What could be more fall than that? Get it? Fall?
Oh, God.
Sometimes when you shake trees, they'll surprise you by dropping acorns or pine cones. So get out there, folks. Shake things up. I think it would be lovely to see some beautifully crafted fall-themed items pop up around the island. That's all for now. I hope you all have the loveliest of days. Bye.
Bye. So just to answer some questions, like DM-wise, like people said, hey, why aren't you doing the new Mickey series like right at 4 or 5? Because of this. Like, I just woke up, so I'm kind of like, I feel funny, and, Epic Mickey,
That's nice to hear.
yeah, I can't do the Mickey voice.
It takes Luke at least an hour or 2 hours to wake up.
Yeah, so Animal Crossing is kind of filler. Mario, whatever it's called. Mario Party would be a thing that would be okay to do at this time. But anything that I need to be like, that's why the 7 o'clock streams are always better. But, oh hey, Bird, yep. What can you help me with today? I gotta go to work, yo. Yeah. You know that thing where you make money? Except I make Pokey. Pookie or Pokey?
We're gonna be getting an extra hour of sleep. Awesome, Nintendo's Sonic Gamer Gal.
Huh?
That's cool.
How are we gonna get it? I thought daylight savings time makes things go, what?
I don't know.
I thought you get less hours.
Well, I think it's the end of daylight savings time. That means we get one more, I think. I don't know. Does anyone know? Are we getting more or less hours of sleep now?
Nobody knows. Off to work. Rise and shine. It's work time.
I believe you will get to school in this episode, says Geos.
We'll see. I've only done 7 or 8 animal. No, wait. I don't know how many animal things I've done. Whoa! Also, I have to say something to you guys. Shame on you for not understanding where the monkey is from. Has nobody watched Paradise Island? That show in the 70s and 80s with the little midget and the guy from Freakazoid?
Small person!
Does everybody remember the guy from Freakazoid? He's kind of like Caribbean.
There is a Caribbean show that takes place in the Caribbean, and Luke is doing a parody of that.
Yeah, come on.
With the monkey voice.
Come on, guys. You don't know Paradise Island? Welcome to Paradise Island. And it was the guy from Freakazoid. Well, I mean, I don't know the name of the famous actor. Montalban? Carlo Montalban. I think it is. It's not like the Wakandan voice. The Wakandan voice is like this. I try to sound like Dichala a little bit. So
Well-
the Nico voice is different. It's a little different.
Yeah, Paradise Island was a really, in fact, a lot of people did parodies of that show.
Yeah,
It
I
was
think
super
I think
popular
it
show.
I think it was called Paradise Island. I can't remember the name of it, but it
Um,
had a little person.
what you're
and it
talking
had,
about.
It had, and they both wore white suits, and they welcomed people to paradise.
And he's kind of wearing a white suit
Yes!
because his fur is white.
Yes, Nico's supposed to be that guy.
He totally is. Let me see if I can find this show. Anna says fall you get an extra hour and spring less hour, and it was last night this morning. Oh, okay.
Okay, whatever.
Fall you get an extra hour. Okay.
Okay.
And yes, back then they used different terms for little people than they do now.
Okay. So anyway, Nico. Okay.
Fantasy Island, says Rebecca.
Yeah, that.
Cool.
that.
Rebecca knows it. She wins
Yeah.
the internet.
Yeah, that.
That's
okay.
what Luke was doing.
All right. I gotta do the monkey now. So everybody, shh. Okay, it's monkey time. Hey, good to see you. Who could say hi to Lottie when you can? Yes? Speak monkey? Speak monkey again? What is up? I want to visit a home. No, nothing. I'm just saying hello. Oh, okay. Well, I'm here if you decide you need something. Okay. Welcome to Happy Island.
That's cute.
I'm go-
Rebecca knows what you're talking about.
I'm going to work. Whoops. I'm fine. Had a long night.
What did you do all night? Oh, you made a bunch of shorts.
I made a ton of shorts.
Oh, here we go! Fantasy Island! And they're wearing little suits, and
Yes!
there's the big guy and the tiny
Yes,
guy!
the guy from Freakazoid. That's him. That's
Wow,
Yeah.
interesting. Ricardo.
Ricardo Montalban.
Oh, wow, that guy had such a great voice.
Right.
Oh, I'm trying to think of who else he voiced. He voiced some really, really, really famous characters.
Really.
Like, really. Oh, wow. Yeah, that show was super popular. Oh my gosh, Luke.
Yeah, it was.
Rebecca, you win the internet.
Good job, Rebecca. All right, Ambi, do your
Oh, yeah.
Ludi.
Hi, Knight. It's good to see you.
Yeah, it's something.
Because I'm always here.
Say go to
Always.
Talk to her, go to work.
What's up, Knight? Are you looking for some work?
Yo.
Oh. Okay, then please change into your uniform. I've got something a little different for you this time. Remember when we looked at the empty facility together?
Wait, it's school time?
Well, we've got the necessary permits to turn it into a school.
Woo! School time!
I
Yeah!
want to say that's great news.
Cool!
It is. I was very impressed with the permitting process. It was much quicker than I expected. This is the important moment in the history of Paradise planning. Our very first facility.
Now I want to name my next Animal Crossing town Fantasy Island. That would be so cute.
That's why I need your help putting it together. Let's head out over there now, shall we?
Yeah! Time to make a school, yo. I'm excited. Okay, school. Okay, you're not done yet. There you go.
Oh, wow. Interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Yeah, this guy was in so many different things. Oh,
And here we are. Not that we had far to go. Oh, I think we should start by freshening up the exterior. It could really use some personality. I'd like you to do your best for now. If you don't like it, don't like something, you can always change it later.
Ooh!
oh, let's see what kind of school we want.
Okay, so that looks stupid. So let's do. I don't like the idea of like an orange roof. Just brings back bad memories. So for school, blue roof works. No, that's hideous. No. That's very prison-like. That's kind of school-like. That looks like a house. I don't really know many schools that are. They have a really nasty yellow door. Yellow doors I attribute to school. And a bell. I can choose the bell color. I think that's a good bell color. And for roof, I mean, that kind of looks like a McDonald's or a KFC.
Oh my gosh.
Schools would have orange roofs. And... Ah! No, hideous. I wouldn't want to go there.
Whoa. Wow, this guy's list of the things that he was in is like 10,000 miles long.
It is kind of amazing, isn't it?
I've never seen anyone's bio with this. Look at how many things he's been in.
Yes.
And this is just the United States. The one from Mexico is even longer.
Hello, Freakazoid.
And he was also in things in like the Caribbean and all kinds of things.
Yeah, it's supposed to be.
He was a star all over the world.
It's supposed to. I was going for kind of like an international fantasy island kind of, very, very like that kind of voice.
Yeah, like what would you say? Just you know it's from somewhere else. Like it's kind of like an exotic accent, but you can't picture where it's from.
Yeah, because he looks like he's a very esteemed monkey.
Oh wow, he was. Wait, he played Khan in The Wrath of Khan?
Yeah, he was Khan.
Oh my gosh, that movie scared me to death.
Khan.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
You're up.
Wow.
You're up.
And, alright.
Is this okay for the exterior?
Yep.
Hey, great! It looks wonderful! With that taken care of, let's head inside!
Did he not do the voice of Bane in the animated series?
No.
It was somebody
No,
else?
it's someone else. Okay, Amber, keep reading.
It needs a lot of work in here, too. I'm so glad you're helping out with this. So first things first, a school needs chairs and desks, right? When you're ready, press right on the command cross and take a look at the order tab to see everything that we need. Although a room this size will start feeling pretty cramped if we bring in too much furniture. I know just the thing, a technique to adjust the size of a room. It's an old trick of the trade. So if a room feels too large or too small for your vision, just press down to switch into decorating mode. From there, press left to begin to adjust the size of the room. Got that? It's easier done than said. What? Let me know when it's ready for me to take a look, okay?
School design. Design a school!
Oh my gosh!
Yeah.
He was in the Mark of Zorro? That's one of my favorite things ever. The old black and white Zorro. Oh my gosh.
Yes, he was.
He played alongside Debbie Reynolds in several MGM, musicals. Wow, this guy was everywhere.
Yep. Okay, furnishing facilities. While working on facilities, note the minimum amount of each furniture type that you'll need to place. You can see what types you need under the order, along with how many pieces are required. You may also select pieces by type. Okay. So we need some desks. Desks. Iron work table, small coffee table. Where are the school desks?
Oh my gosh!
Yes, what?
Oh my gosh! The Montalban guy?
Yeah.
He was the grandfather in Spy Kids.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, he was.
His voice is just like, whoa.
His voice is amazing.
Yeah,
yes.
It is. It's like
very mysterious.
And he's played all kinds of different people from different countries. So he's actually played people from the Caribbean, Mexico. He can morph his voice to be all kinds of different people.
Mm-hmm.
I cannot believe he was actually in Freakazoid.
Yes, he played the
wow.
He played
Ricardo Montalban. Wow.
He played the villain in Freakazoid.
Wow.
The guy who looked exactly like him. Wow. And then he was like, "Wait a second, are you my father?" No, I'm not your father.
Yeah, I remember.
I knew your father. oh, really? What was my father like? You know, just stuff like that. So they were doing a
did like goofy things.
yeah, they were doing a parody of Star Wars, and of course Freakazoid. The Freakazoid voice was supposed to be Jerry Lewis. Hello, you know the guy was doing a parody of Jerry Lewis, which I mean, people in the '90s still knew who Jerry Lewis was, but
yeah, exactly.
yeah.
Deanna says, what? Why is there a school on a vacation home property, and what kind of school is this? Yeah, I mean, what kind of people want to go to school on vacation?
I don't know.
Hey, Sophia. Hey, Big Nate. Oh yeah, people want to know what animal she is. Lottie. And Nate is saying maybe some kind of otter or beaver. It's hard to tell by the tail.
Yeah.
This should be entertaining. Definitely, Tim.
Making school.
It's 50 degrees in Warwick, Rhode Island. Oh, wow, sweet pea.
Yeah,
it's way colder here.
It's pretty cold here. It's 25 degrees.
Oh, wow. Casey's World says, wait till you see Luke. Lionel, he wants a toilet home. That is his main request for all bathroom stuff, says Casey's World.
Oh my gosh. Bathrooms. Bathrooms are fun.
Luke's gonna be excited about that. Oh, Geos says if we want to look at his designs, he's got his design code in the chat. Thank you, Geos.
That's great.
Definitely. I don't know if we'll have time to look on the stream, but maybe we will. I don't know. I screenshotted your code though. Thank you so much. But if anyone else wants to look at Geos' designs, this just looks like a prison to me.
Yep, that's what school is.
It just looks exactly like my school. Just like bland walls. Let's
see, there was always annoying... Let's see, I remember there being always iron trash cans.
I wish there was a way to skip
pot.
all the decorating, says Kaizen.
I mean, the whole thing is supposed to be about decorating, though.
I just want the DLC for items and special effects. I don't even care about Resort Island. Kaizen, I think some of that stuff is free. You might not even have to pay for the Design Island if you just want the DLC. Because there's other parts of the DLC you don't have to pay for.
No, like, that you're thinking there was an update, honey.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Oh, yeah, so maybe some of that stuff is in the update, Kaizen.
You have to... I would... If you don't want to buy the DLC, I would check and see, like, what is available.
Yeah, see what's available before you get the DLC, because you might not need it.
We haven't covered the update. Like, there's so much stuff in the update that will keep you playing for, like, a wicked long time.
Yeah, they have new emojis in the update and things like that.
Yeah. They got all kinds of stuff in the update.
And I don't know if Harv's Island is included in the update or if it's part of the DLC.
Do they have any bars with windows on them? Oh, that's
I think you should just do that. Like, I think you should just make it depressing.
I'm trying to.
I mean, it was already depressing before you changed
That's
it.
very school-like.
Yeah, that looks like...
concrete
honestly,
wall.
that kind of reminds me of my school, the concrete.
Yeah, lots of bricks.
Oh my gosh, Luke. I don't know if you knew, but, like, at one point, our school was renovating in middle school, and half of the school had to be moved to another building, and most of the building did basically have drop cloths and concrete all over it. Like, basically, we were living in... we were basically going to school in a shed. Like, that was for an entire year and a half of my school for middle school. Yeah. I mean,
that's too nice.
That looks way too nice for school.
Nope.
I just think the concrete is more fitting.
No.
Yes! With the windows closed! The windows closed.
With the windows closed? Like this?
You can't see out.
Yeah, that kind of looks like a school.
That kind of looks like exactly how my school was. And if I tried to look out the window, then, like, I would get yelled at.
Yep.
The teacher would be like, why are you looking out the window? You're not paying attention. It's like, paying attention to what? Like, a living nightmare? Like, excuse me for looking out the window. That was in 3rd grade I got yelled at for looking out the window. As a little kid.
Hopscotch flooring.
Why not?
No.
That looks like a...
No.
That looks like...
No.
I don't want to say, like, inner city school, but, I mean, the hopscotch flooring looks like they just took the concrete and put walls over it.
No, they didn't have carpets. They had
Yeah, it was just tile floors, cold.
cold tile floors.
Yep.
Yep.
And if you had to go out and sit out in the hallway, you had to sit out on the hard floor out there.
Yep. Very, very cold and damp.
My memories from school were just like the teachers always saying like, be quiet, pay attention.
Yeah.
And then if I would try to make one friend or something, they'd be like, are you paying attention to what I'm speaking about? It's like,
no, not
well,
really.
I haven't learned anything so far, and our school's probably rated probably -9 in the entire. I mean, like, our school, like, most of our schools, like, where I came from and stuff, were really badly rated anyway. So it's just like, I'm not learning anything anyway. It's just hilarious that they're acting like they're teaching us something when in reality, you know, most of our schools were pretty bad, like where I was from. So I don't know. It's just like, well, let's see, if you would teach me something interesting.
Ah!
No offense.
That's funny, yeah. And the teacher would always have a locker in their room. I don't know why.
That's
why
for
did they...
their scissors and like all their special things, their chalk.
All their special
They put
stuff.
their chalk in there.
Yeah.
They put like they probably put like the answers to all the tests in there. Like if you would be able to like break into it, you could probably ace all the tests.
Yeah.
I'm being a really bad role model right now.
Oh wait, we didn't want to do that. Whoa.
That's like why. It's like people were like, why didn't you, like, even when I did attempt to make friends in school, like, I got in trouble for trying to make friends. That's what I hate about school. It's like, okay, so I'm just trying to, like, get to know people around me, and I get yelled at for even, like, oh, I don't have a pencil. So I'm just like, oh, here you go. I have one, and the teacher's like, are you paying attention? It's like,
no.
well, actually, I'm trying to give this person a pencil so they can do their job,
What?
but...
Why is it like that? Why can't it go there? Why can't it go sideways?
Bad memories, Luke. I'm having bad memories. This is bringing up so much trauma.
Because it's that big?
Uh...
It's that big for their projector thingy?
Well, you can push left so you can make the walls bigger.
What?
Push left on the control pad.
You can make the walls bigger? Whoa,
setting.
you can make the room bigger. What?
So you want to make it bigger.
Yeah.
Like that, and then make this like this.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that's better.
That's fine. There we go. So now you made it a little bigger.
Oh.
You have more room.
See, this is why I need to pay attention to directions.
That's fine. That's why I'm here.
Room bigger.
Casey says, one of my mom's teachers showed nothing more than Shark Week videos and got upset when she did her homework. Oh my gosh. Yeah, like, I hate that when the teacher's literally showing, like, a pointless thing that we're learning nothing, and then while you try to actually learn during class, they yell at you. I had teachers that used to yell at me when I would be trying to do my homework or even trying to study ahead or trying to learn on my own. They would actually get angry at me. This is why I have such bad memories of school. I just feel like they're so hypocritical. Like, they're just like, oh yeah, I'm trying to teach you. It's like, really? Well, then why does every single thing you're doing, like, negate that? Like, nothing you're doing is actually teaching me anything. No offense. But yeah, like, they would basically have their chalk, extra pencils, extra pens, all of their, like, answers to the test in there. That's, like, their secret file. You know, if I had a secret file as a teacher, I would carry, like, 40 extra pencils and pens and tons of extra notebooks, and I would probably have an extra set of keys to my car just in case I lost my keys. I would have a bunch of extra stuff in there just so I didn't look like an idiot in front of my students. That's what I would have on my secret locker. Well, if you guys were a teacher at a school and you guys had a secret locker that nobody knew what was in it except for you, what would you guys have in your secret locker? Would you guys have, like, hot chocolate mix?
You have to have some desks right up against the wall because that's how they had desks.
Yeah, Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Where you would basically hit your elbow to the wall.
Yep.
There'd be no way to get out.
Nope. Yep.
Oh my gosh.
Yep. Everybody has to be moved farther over. Look at that. This is very school-like.
You never had detention? That's awesome, Rebecca.
Huh. Lucky.
Amber, it sounds like you had a bad school 80% of the time. I just read because I finished 20 minutes ago as a scientist.
Yep.
Yeah, my school was absolutely horrible. Like, it was the worst.
Yep.
Brady says, one of my teachers had a toaster in their closet.
What? Why
Just
a
to
toaster?
be clear, this was in grade school, middle school, or high school where you had a bad experience. All of them! All of them, Deanna. My entire school system was terrible.
Yep.
There were kids, I don't want to talk about the, like, there were kids, like, strangling each other, like, in 4th grade in my school system. It was just the worst. Like, there was violence when I was in grade school, and it only got worse from there.
Oh,
It was really bad.
Let's put the projector over there.
They say that in my town, there was several, like, people that used to, like, be in, like, Chicago gangs or something, and they ended up in my town or something.
Yep.
But I think that may be a part of it. I don't know. But, like, my school was just really... Like, my mom went to the school in the 60s, and she went to the same school I did, but her school was, like, Pleasantville compared to what it was when I went there in the 90s.
it was rough.
And she was like, oh, well, when I went there was no problem. And she's like, we weren't even allowed, we'd get detention if we chewed gum. And, like, I was just thinking, like, wow, that's not really what's going on now, because, like, when I was in my schools, like, basically, like, a lot of the kids, like, they would cuss out the teacher, and then they would just have to sit in the hallway until, like, they would just get detention every day, to the point that kids were just, like, basically to the point where teachers would just be sick of sending them to detention.
Yeah.
Like, they couldn't send them to detention every single day. And also, my school had police officers in the school at many of the door entrances before there were any school shootings in the news.
Yeah, we basically went to an inner city high school.
Like, there was police officers there, and this was before there was any bad stuff in the news.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there was already bad stuff going on at my school.
Yep.
It was really bad. And the teachers weren't very good. They just sucked. No offense. That's why I took stuff like, there were a few good teachers that taught stuff like astronomy and physics, and that's why I wanted to learn the really cool stuff, like, and get in with the honors kids. Luke wasn't that lucky because he didn't get into the honors classes.
Nope.
So I got to get some really cool honors classes. I stuck in just the honors classes. Anytime I was in a normal class, I felt like I was gonna get jumped, like, after class. Like, it was like, basically, if you were in the normal classes, like, you just had to, like, keep your head down and just never talk to anybody. But if you were in the honors classes, you could actually look up and, like, it was like people actually were somewhat decent to each other. But yeah, no, it was scary. The curriculum was terrible.
Mm-hmm.
I remember, like, the main thing I got yelled at about in school was trying to learn. Like, every time I would try to research stuff or do my homework or read ahead in the book, like, the teachers would actually go over to me and be like, we're not that far. This is 5 chapters ahead. And I'd be like, yeah, that's like you. I really wanted to be like, yeah, you're teaching it so freaking slow. Like, by the time we get out of here, like, you know, we're going to be like 4 decades behind Japan or something. Like, it's like, you have no, like, it's like, right. It's like, I know I'm 5 chapters ahead. It's like, I already read 5 chapters ago because...
Oh my gosh, they have fluorescent lights.
I don't know.
Wow.
It was just...
They have the fluorescent lights. That's funny.
I had an opportunity to go to a different school in high school, and I was too nervous to leave my family. I should have. I keep thinking there's another timeline where I went to a different school. But I probably wouldn't have met Luke, because a lot of Luke and I, like, the stuff we talk about is how bad our school was.
Yeah.
So, like, we bonded over it. It was just like, the funny thing is about our school and about our town that 90% of the people that live there think it's a good place to live and that the school is good.
Haha.
Like, and Luke and I were just like, when we met each other, we're just like, I just remember thinking, like, I don't know, I wanted to say with my eyes to you, like, let's get out of here.
You can make bathrooms.
In the school, Luke?
Yeah. Neat. Where's it? A lecture hall desk? Is that supposed to be the teacher's desk?
You had 2...
Oh my gosh.
No, you only had 2 teachers you didn't like? Oh, wow, scientist. That's
Lucky.
pretty good. Says my school was Candyland compared to yours. Well, that's good.
Yeah,
scientist.
ours, that we literally went to an inner city school. Like they dumped all the people from Chicago, the Wisconsin Dells. It was like you had kids that were from Chicago. You had kids that were from Wisconsin, and there was like a clash of like so many different
Yeah, let's just say there was, in my school, let's just say this, there was extremely, I was actually living on the extremely poor side of town, so I can say this. I lived in a very poor side of town, and, like, my family was below the poverty level, so let me just say that right outside. So, alright, so basically in my school, there was extremely, extremely poverty-stricken families and extremely wealthy families. And they all went to the same school, and there were thousands of them, and they all were in the same area, forced together.
Yeah, it was pretty intense.
So let's just say, I know that people say, like, people are always talking on the news, like, oh, everyone needs the same opportunities, and I think it is good, maybe if the teachers weren't terrible, maybe if they had enforced the rules better and they weren't just letting people do whatever they want. But that was a horrible, it was a horrible clash of just all kinds of different people in the same school, which is fine. It's just, I don't know what it is. Like, for some reason, it wasn't even the poor kids that were mean. It was the rich kids a lot of the times that were extremely bullying. But they didn't realize that a lot of the poor kids actually were bringing a knife to school. So
okay,
you shouldn't bully them.
Let's not get too far into this.
I'm just saying, like, it was
Amber's having flashbacks.
It was kind of the rich kids' fault. Like,
Flashbacks.
I didn't mess with anyone. That's where basically, my school is where I learned to be respectful to people. Is if you know somebody who is carrying something or whatever, like, you should just be respectful to them, and they're not going to take it out and try to hurt you.
Amber.
I'm just saying, like, if you just treat people with dignity and respect, you don't really need to be afraid of people.
Okay.
Like, I'm just saying, like, they have that in case somebody tries to mess with them. Just don't mess with them, and you'll be completely fine. Usually.
Amber. You're regressing back to the past.
Yeah, I'm having, okay, Luke, I actually, I kind of have to use the bathroom real quick. Can I be right back?
I mean, you don't have to, like, grab a bathroom pass or anything. You could just kind of go and come back. Wow, oh my gosh, you guys. Amber's going a little crazy there. Let's see. We need to have fluorescent lights because that's a thing. You have to have, like, these horrible lights, like, hanging down. Let's see, where'd they go? Also, I want to put a gnome in here because reasons. Like, they always... Have you noticed they have just, like, one weird, like, fun item? Like, that they'll put in, like, a classroom or something? Yeah, so you got these annoying fluorescent lights. We had no fans. So, like, schools were incredibly hot. At least, you know, in the 90s. If you were hot, you would ask the teacher if you could open the window or something. And the problem is the janitors or people didn't take care of, like, any of the bees or anything there. So it was like, yeah, that was uncomfortable. So you'd have all these fluorescent lights like this. They just, like, totally like that. Although sometimes the lights would actually be sideways. Let me see if that works better. No, you can't do it. They only have them like that. You can't make them sideways. Oh yeah, you can. Oh, okay, that's better. Yeah, that's more like it. And rows like that. It wouldn't be like rows like this. There'd be rows like this one. So like that, and this. Whoops. Oh, because that's there. Alright, I want to erase this. Erase this, erase this, erase this. Oh. How do I get back up there? No! No, don't do that. Go up on the ceiling. Yeah. Get rid of this. This is better. I'm actually recreating. This is what my classroom kind of looked like. A little bit. Except imagine like bars on the like bars, actual bars, on the windows. Especially like if you were on the first floor. They didn't really have bars on the second floor for whatever reason, but the first floor there were like literal. It looked like prison bars. I don't know. Maybe that's just something they do with inner city schools. I don't know. But that's what it was. And the parking lot always had glass, like, strewn around. Like, there was always broken bottles and kids smoking and all kinds of stuff. It was pretty intense. Okay, so let's do that. There we go. That's it. There you go. That's that, pretty much. And then, for whatever reason, because they don't like being even, you would have the light fixtures in the back, like, over by the teacher. Like, maybe because it made for better lighting. They would have the lighting sideways like this. They'd have, like, horizontal and vertical lighting. For whatever reason. I don't know. I can't tell you why. I don't know. So we'll put this back here, and this will go back here, and this will go back here. And everything should be even now. No, it's not quite even yet. It's getting there. It's getting there. And... yeah! That's it. That's more or less what a classroom kind of looked like. Tons of fluorescent lights from the ceiling. No fun items. No fun items hanging from the ceiling either. Skeleton guy, a board. We did have in junior high, we had a fish tank. So let's see if we can add a fish tank. Because that's accurate. Maybe the gerbil for the background. I ended up making this look more like a high school though. Let's see. You gotta have the old VCR TV thing. Okay, can I move that up on that's gotta go up on something. Yes! Perfect! There you go. You got the old VCR stuff. Except they would be, I don't know if it was different for you guys, but in the 80s, we had TVs strapped to these carts. And they would have, like, this Velcro thingy on top of it to hold the TV so it wouldn't fall over. And it just had this, yeah, really annoying thing that you had to go down to... I'm trying to remember where we went. You had to go all the way toward the guidance counselor office, and then you would get permission to write out the television. And then you would push it on this giant, on this cart, this big metal cart that had this stuff on it, like this Velcro to hold the big CRT televisions. Because the TVs were big, like CRTs were big, but the screen wasn't very big. But the CRT thing was pretty big. Cordless phone. Yep, all teachers had a weird cordless phone. I thought I saw a fish tank. I mean, I could add the gerbil next to the television. But you want to know what we need to put next to the TV? Because reasons. You need a globe. Probably. Where's the globe? And also they would put the TV in a weird place whenever they would bring it in. So like not every kid would have to see, and sometimes you'd have to move your chairs around. They never put, like, the chalkboard was never in the middle of the room either. It was off to like one side. I think they did that just to annoy, like, people that had, like, nearsighted and stuff like that. Oh my gosh. This is actually coming out pretty good. I like this. This is probably my best design yet. Yeah, this is pretty accurate. Amber's breathing into a paper bag. She's regressing. She's regressing! Somebody help my wife. Bad memories of school. Let's see. Where is this thing? We had nothing fun. There was nothing fun in school. School was prison. At least our school was, because it was inner city. What is this? School what? Okay, that works. And then, random things in the back. I don't know why. They just had them. So you come here. Yeah, look at that. Okay, there we go. Yep, that's it. Now, in the back, let's put, Where's a gerbil? I thought I saw a gerbil thing. Everybody had like a class pet, right? Kind of. Yeah. Class pets. Maybe you would have a record box. No, that wouldn't be it. What else did they have? No music. No. You had a TV you could ask to have delivered to your classroom. Short panel. Can I put that on something?
There were some people saying their bad memories of school.
Oh yeah, totally.
I'm sorry, some of you guys had bad memories as well. Oh, that's nice that your mom took you out because you were getting PTSD, Anna. I feel so bad for you. School can be super stressful, even if there's not, like, even if you're not in danger or something, like, school's very stressful. The fluorescent lights, the extreme pressure.
Yeah, look at how many fluorescent lights I added.
It makes me feel like I'm getting a headache just looking at it.
Nah, that's the idea.
It just makes me feel like I would get sick if I was there for more than 3 minutes.
Oh, I used to go to the nurse's office a lot just to get out of school. Like, I would just, like...
I wish I could do anything to get out of school.
Yeah. But that's why I graduated early. I was smart. I got out. I'm trying to make these even, but it's hard. It's like...
No, it is hard.
It's hard to make it even. I'm trying.
I mean, I don't even think they were even.
No, they weren't even in school, so I guess that's accurate. And then I also... Look at this. I did the fluorescent lights, like, up top to make it, like, look like stuff. Let's see. What else is there? Got the class, now I need to put the stuff in the background.
Deanna said school kind of made her a loner because if one person was acting out in a group of people, everyone would be punished.
Mm-hmm.
So she tried not to, like, get involved in anything and just keep to herself. Yeah, exactly, Deanna. Like, that kind of did the same thing to me. I was too scared to make friends because people would always get angry at you for talking or something else. It was just like, yeah, you did nothing wrong, Deanna. The school is to blame. They're jerks. It's a whole way it's set up.
Mm-hmm. Let's see, what else can we put on there? We got, homework set. Oh, essays. An ironing set. Why would you have an ironing set? That doesn't make any sense.
Oh, there's a person at your adult education center that has a... Oh, he has a Chinese high school diploma, but he has to get an American one? Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
I knew a lady that came from Croatia. She was a doctor in Croatia, and her credits didn't turn over to United States credits or whatever, so she had to go all through nursing school again. It was actually my friend's mom, and she became a nurse here, but she was basically a doctor where she was from, but it didn't count for anything. She had to go to school all over again.
Actually, you know what? This is not accurate. For whatever reason, they didn't actually have the globe. An easy place you could reach.
Gaming K and Brady were saying that you could make a cafeteria in the other version of this, in the 3DS version.
Oh.
You could make different rooms in the school, so it wouldn't just be one classroom.
This is more accurate. This is more accurate. For whatever reason, my teacher had the globe on top of the highest thing in the room.
I've seen a lot of people do that.
Yeah.
They don't really care. They're not going to use it.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just there for show, as if they're actually going to teach you something.
I know. They just have it like way up there. That's not accurate. Yeah. Let's see. What else?
I feel like the skeleton was really there to show students what would happen to you if you disobeyed or something.
Oh my gosh. I don't know about that. It
know.
was there. So how accurate is this, guys? Does this look like a real classroom? Does this look like one? I mean, this is what my classroom looked
Sweet
like,
Pea
kind
says,
of.
do you feel better, Amber? I do feel better, thank you. Luke, put some homework on the desk.
Yeah!
Says Sweet Pea.
On it. I'm gonna put some homework on the desk.
Schools have smart boards. Oh, wow.
What are smart boards?
I don't even know what that is.
We had a whiteboard. They were getting rid of chalkboards because they were saying like people had problems with the smell of chalk, so they started integrating whiteboards.
Yeah, I'm sorry if I brought bad memories of school for people.
Amber tends to do that.
Scientist is telling me, Amber, you're not there right now. You're making videos with your husband. You're not in school.
Yeah, you're
I
not there.
appreciate that.
Handy dandy water cooler. Nope, we didn't
Gio
have that.
says it looks amazing. Luke, you completely made this completely accurate. Except for I never had a... The last time I had a special pet was probably like in 5th or...
I'm trying to give these people something they can look forward to.
The only thing in this room that looks like it would be... Any hope of... Any spark of light or joy would be that pet. Everything else in this classroom just says death to me. It's just...
No, we gotta have something fun.
Luke,
Like
this is not accurate to what school is. You wouldn't have a no.
I had one teacher that had like something weird in his room, so I'm gonna give him a gnome.
Okay.
I'm gonna give like
inaccurate.
It's not inaccurate. I even asked him. I was like, why do you have something like that? He had like a Gundam or something like in the classroom.
Oh, what did he say?
He says, well, it reminds me that this is just a job. And, like, you know, that there can be good and bad things about your job. He was a special education teacher.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And of course, he had a really mean boss. Like, the kid was, like, right out of college or something. He didn't last long in that school, unfortunately. But I liked him. He was really nice. Because remember, they put all the special needs kids and all the, like, you know, troublemaker kids were all in the same class. Which was horrifying.
You can make 2-story houses later, says Brady.
Woo! 2-story houses is the best.
Yes, I agree, Gaming K. I wish we could make the stuff that they made in the 3DS version. Where you could make cafeterias and stuff. Virtual hugs to anybody who had a bad thing in school.
Okay,
which, honestly, I feel like everyone did, but...
Electronics kit. What is that? I don't even know what that is. So we're gonna put homework on the desk, and I'm just looking for other stuff that they would just randomly have strewn around.
We never had smart boards. Like, I know you guys are like, well, you don't know what a smart board is, but I've never
had a smart board. We had a dry erase board like that. You
guys have like a projector that goes to the board, so basically a projector screen then. But on a board?
I don't know.
I've never heard of that.
I mean, you have to remember, Amber and I went to school like 25 years ago, maybe longer. I don't know. It's quite a while. Here we go.
That makes me feel uncomfortable.
What, that guy?
His organs are showing.
This is a science class.
It's gross.
This is science. Actually, the skeleton shouldn't be there. No, this guy wouldn't be here. He'd be more awkward place. He would be,
just like next to somebody.
Yes! Yes, he would. Yes, he would. He would be over here, like, next to some girl that's, like, super uncomfortable. There. Yes.
You're like, oh my gosh, it's gross.
Yep, you have to sit.
Yep,
you have to sit here.
No.
You have to sit there.
There's assigned seating.
There's assigned seating. You have to sit over there.
Oh, it's gonna make me barf.
I'm sorry. Well, you can ask for the bathroom pass. Nope. Nope. This is accurate.
I'm sorry, but we've just designed a prison, basically. This is just the worst.
What are you talking about? This is a school. This is 100% a school.
I mean. I just hate schools.
Yeah,
so much.
This is accurate.
It's just the worst. If I was making a school the best way, I would have beanbag chairs and. Honestly, if I was making my own school, I would just have my bed there and a TV. That's how I always did my homework, on my bed.
Wait, where did the homework set go?
What
yeah! Just throwing random stuff on people's desks, because I can. Let's see, what is this? This is
Smartboards are giant touchscreens that shows what's on the teacher's computer?
What? Wow. You'd have somebody who would just randomly be reading a magazine, because they can. Just randomly be reading a magazine.
My sister is going to be a special needs teacher, but she will not be with any violent kids like the one my cousin is, who is 6'2". Oh, interesting.
Lucky. Good for her. That's good.
Oh, wow, thank you for letting me know what that was, Gaming K. No, Amber, not a projector. That's still a thing. It's like an iPad.
I have no idea.
But, like, how do schools have so much money for something like that?
Yeah, how'd they get the technology to do all that?
Like, how would they do that?
We had
I don't understand how they would have so much money to do that.
In the late 90s, we had textbooks that were still from the 80s. Like, some of them. Some of the textbooks were from, like, 1988 when we were in school, like, 99 through, like... Well, I was in high school from 98 until 2000. Yeah, they only changed the textbooks, like, every 15, 20 years. Yeah.
Like, it's not... Why would they change them?
Yeah. Actually, no, that chessboard would not be.
My school was so broke that like in my science club they couldn't afford to get us a telescope, so we were making our own, and we had to grind the glass like over and over again, like on our own after school.
Oh wow.
Like spend hours doing it, and I never finished mine. I took home a chunk of glass that was half grounded at the end of school because I didn't get it done. They couldn't afford to give us like a telescope. We didn't have a telescope or a classroom. Like, I don't understand like how schools have this much money that they would have a computer screen that shows what on the teacher's screen.
Back in my day, we didn't have no fangled computer screen. We had a projector that you had to use a hook to pull down, and then they would write on this thing with glass, and it would appear on the thing. And it would make this loud humming noise and make the classroom hot.
Well, why would you even need a computer to show what's on the... Why wouldn't you just draw it on the projector screen?
Now we're sounding old.
I went to school in Massachusetts for computer, for graphic and web design, and they used a projector screen.
Yeah.
And that was for graphic design and web design. And that was in a tech college.
Actually, no, the computer...
That was like in 2011 or something. I don't
even know what that is.
I don't really understand why you would need a computer. That sounds extremely expensive.
Yeah.
I don't even think they have that in NASA. I can't even think of why anyone would use that.
Actually, you know what? We're not going to have those. Those books are not going to be inconvenient.
Where my tax dollars are going now. I'm getting very upset because...
Triggered, Amber!
I'm getting very upset because I went to school, there was like no money for anything, and now they suddenly have all this money to give people weird computers, sci-fi, Star Trek things that are in school.
Star Trek thing.
It's making me feel uncomfortable.
We did have cordless phones though. This is accurate. Like you'd have like
I don't know. I don't see why you would need, because most teachers don't even know how to use a computer.
Oh!
Like, why would you even need? Why would you need to show what's on their computer? Are you gonna show solitaire?
Wow.
I don't really understand why you would need to show what's on their computer.
I remember when they installed computers in like the early 2000s. My teacher even would just play solitaire, like in the special needs room.
You would just basically our teachers. This is how they would print what their lesson plan was on plastic paper.
Yep.
And put it on the projector screen.
Yep.
Then they would put it on there for 5 seconds, and then you would have to write everything down. Then they put the next sheet of paper on.
Mm-hmm.
And that's how it was done. That's how it was done when I went to school in 2011 for tech school. It's only 2000. That's 10. Okay, fine. It's 10 years later, but I mean, that's insane. Like, that's crazy. Like, that just seems too crazy for me. I can't handle this.
Never can handle this.
Starting to have issues handling this.
Da, da, da. Okay, that's not right.
I cannot even believe that there would be a device in which...
Well, I know they only had one clock in a room, so...
Yeah, that just sounds extremely expensive.
I guess so. I don't know. Lab experiment set. Why not? Lab experiment set. They have a gerbil in the classroom, so they don't... Where'd it go? I'm looking for my lab experiment. Yeah, there we go. Okay, wow, that's big. That's really big. Whoops.
I don't know what you're gonna do. You're gonna have to move the TV.
No, I don't want to move. I don't want to move the TV. I'm just gonna.
You can't have the lab experiment.
I don't think I can have a lab experiment set.
Just move the books for right now.
You know, it's a science teacher. Nope, I decided.
Just put it on his desk.
Yeah, it's gonna. He hardly like my teacher always used the podium. They never really used their desk anyway. They would put their clutter on it. So we're gonna get rid of their phone. This is a science teacher now, officially. Ah, what? Stop. Okay, where are you going?
I just feel like all these newfangled things, like, it's just a way for teachers not to do any work.
Check it. There we go. That's accurate.
I don't know. It feels like they don't have to do their job anymore.
I don't know. I'm not an educator, so I wouldn't know. I'm gonna.
So they don't even need to write the lesson plan anymore. They can just make it up as they go along.
Okay, Amber.
I don't know. It just feels
Amber's
weird.
triggered.
I am really triggered.
You are triggered. I can tell.
I don't know. I get very up. I don't want to go into this because there's a lot of people with
doesn't
teachers
say
in their family. But here's my thing. Like, you go into education, you take out $300,000 loan.
What is a formal paper?
And then you get a degree in education. You teach in a crappy school, a bunch of kids that are getting that are basically performing way lower than average scores across the nation, across the world. And you get a nice, you get a nice salary, you get a nice, bonus, you get 3 months off. Everyone in your family
3
says
months
you're
off?
an amazing person because you're a teacher, which is supposedly, quote unquote, the best thing ever that anyone can be, even though
Amber,
I've never had a good experience with any teacher.
Remember, Anna Sensei's a teacher, and she's a good one. So
I just
she
don't
teaches English.
I just don't understand. Now, in addition to this, teachers can just make up a lesson plan as they go along and scribble something on their computer, and they can
Stop.
I just don't understand what they get paid. Nothing. I'm just gonna sit over here. I didn't learn anything from school, and I just don't see what.
Too far.
I just don't. Okay. I understand if you're teaching something like.
Time for nap time for Amber.
Fine.
Chill. Chill. See, you always go too far. You like, there needs to be.
No, there are a few good teachers like Anna Sensei. It's just.
Good save.
Like.
Good save.
I taught myself everything I learned in school.
Alright, so there we go. This pretty much looks like how it's going to be. Random fire extinguisher, because you never know. Someone might actually, well, yeah, fire extinguishers we had plenty of, especially in science rooms. You needed a fire extinguisher. And then there's a few other items that I thought I saw an aquarium, but I'm not seeing it. It just has a little gerbil guy. So I really wanted to put a fish tank right next to the television because that would be bad for the fish. So that'd be accurate. But they don't have it.
I think you making this school, I thought you would be done by now. I think I'm having PTSD.
Oh, wow. All right, there's the fish. There's the fish. Perfect. So now I just need to bring the fish over, not here. It'd be right over there. There we go. That's perfect. This is more or less, this is the room. I think this is it. I just need to have some random books stacked on the top, and then this is a accurate portrayal of classrooms in the 90s, more or less. Classrooms in the 90s. And yeah, there we go. That's good. I think that's done. Well, it's got like random posters all over the place.
Trophies there.
I don't know. I just felt like, because you would see trophies in the hallway. So then I just figured we're not going to get a hallway. May as well just kind of, this is a school where they have to cram everything together. So that's how I did it.
I'm sorry I went overboard.
You always tend to. You don't have a stop button.
Anna says she's currently, she's going to be teaching again in like a year or so.
Okay, that's good. That's right. I think she had,
she's homeschooling her kids right now because she has little ones.
Yeah, that's awesome. Anna's a hero. Doing that. There we go. That looks good.
Oh.
Nope, you don't need to talk about it anymore. You're good. Okay, so it looks like we've done everything we can in here. I need to add more homework to people's desks, and then I'm done with this area. So then we got some homework here. You get some homework. Oh, actually, it's not letting me put homework on there. What? Why? Oh, there we go. Sweet.
Chad says they still teach ABCs in high school.
What?
You have an ABC board up there.
What's an ABC board? Why is this not going right on my desk? There we go.
I don't know.
Boom, 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 boom.
I mean,
boom.
it's an American school, Chad, so yes. People are still learning how to read in high school. At least they were in high school.
Yeah, I always found that interesting. That
Oh my gosh, did you hear about that one school? There's some town in the United States in which there was a valedictorian that couldn't read.
Oh my gosh.
And she was the best student at her school, and none of the kids in the school could read. They were all passed through.
Wow, that's sad.
And she was the valedictorian.
That's sad. That's not right.
The funny thing is, it doesn't surprise me at all.
Yeah.
It just doesn't. I'm surprised half the kids in my school graduated. It really doesn't surprise me at all. Like, it's...
Well, the teachers didn't want to keep them around because it was dangerous. So, they'd pass them off to...
I felt like I became more dangerous going to that school. I had a lot of anger issues.
You still do.
Well, I mean, people were mean then.
I know. You still have a lot of issues, though. I mean that in
The only kids that
nicest way
stood up for
possible.
me were the kids that were
Oh, why would they have a...
supposedly troublemakers, but in reality they were nicer to me.
There we go. There, that's perfect. The phone would be right next to the teacher's desk. This is great. I love this. I'm done. This is accurate. This is accurate to a 90s school. Boom. Boom. Look at this. I like this. This is totes accurate. Look at this.
This is making me have flashbacks.
I know. I did such a good job. Look at this. Sweet.
I'm just gonna close my eyes until we leave.
Oh my gosh. Everything is right. Everything is... The TV needs to be on.
You're gonna become a history teacher, aren't you, Luke?
No. This is totally accurate, though. Because people didn't realize back then that putting fish near a CRT television, which had radiation, was, never the brightest idea.
There are microwaves in all of our houses right now. It gives
Yay.
off way more radiation than that TV.
Uh,
There's radiation coming from your laptop.
okay, Amber. Thank you. We got the fun little gnome up there. We got our little gerbil pet. This is a science class with some tech.
You know what else has radiation? Fluorescent lights.
Yes, I know that. And they still have fluorescent lights.
Yeah, fluorescent lights can give you skin diseases.
Okay, Amber, stop.
What?
Pineapple, woman.
Fine.
Pineapple. Whoa, wait, what happened to the light? Oh, I turned it off. Okay.
I'm sorry.
Yep. You gotta know when to scale back. And that's all. Okay, so then the chair is back here.
I'm sorry to hear that. I mean, Deanna was saying truck drivers make more, but truck drivers actually work hard though.
Okay. All right.
I mean, no, I'm just trying to
This
say.
is another accuracy, people. Like
But
the
I
desks,
understand.
the desks would be so close together because they would fit as many desks as they could in the inner city schools that you would literally have to like squeeze through. Like if you sat against the wall, the desks would be so close together that you couldn't walk, and you'd be like everybody wasn't even spaced out very well. So
you know
I
why
did this on
You
purpose.
want me to make a really dark joke?
No,
You know why they did that for inner city schools?
no.
Because they knew we didn't have enough money for food, so we'd all be really skinny.
Oh,
No, I'm just joking.
okay.
I'm just being extremely dark right now.
All right, let's get a picture of the school. How do I do the school pictures again? I go I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to take my picture. ZL? No.
I'm sorry. I understand I'm sure there's teachers somewhere that work hard. I just have never met any
Well, we didn't.
in my school.
You went to one of the worst schools in the country, so I mean.
Most of my teachers got angry at me for learning. That was the main thing they got mad at me for. Was trying to learn.
I don't think that's right. Was it? Yeah, everything's ready now. Okay. Yep, we got everything. We out. Okay, Amber. New time code.
Fine.
You gotta be the
Oh.
little puppy or whatever she is.
Let's just say my mom took me out of school 1 year because of a bully.
Amber.
She homeschooled me for a year. The next year, I was a year and a half ahead of everyone. I was so far ahead of everyone by being out of my school for a year. I could have learned.
Whoa, you're not even reading. What are you doing?
How are things going?
Pay attention.
Are you finished or
Yes.
not?
Yeah.
Now, the next thing to think about will be who can we invite to work here? We can always change the staff later, but who would you hire right now?
Oh, I get to pick somebody.
Oh my gosh!
Ah.
Pick somebody who has no will to live. Sorry. I'm sorry! This is triggering me! I don't want to make this... Ah! Oh!
Well, this is the only person we have right now.
Ursula.
The bear. Change outfit. Isn't Ursula supposed to be a girl?
I don't know.
Is she a bit,
I don't know. It's kind of androgynous.
That reminds
can't-
me of what a teacher wore. Like, I don't know why, but rose printed jacket. I mean, it was the 90s, so I mean,
Honestly, I wish the 90s would be back.
I'm gonna do,
That looks adorable.
yeah, but void of color. Maybe a green dress. And, the glasses, she wouldn't have glasses like that. They're gonna have a nice teacher. There we go.
She looks like she's too innocent for this place. Luke, make her darker.
Nope. There we go.
Fine. You want me to tell you a weird story about my teacher, but it's really mean.
Nope. I don't want to because we're leaving school now.
Fine.
We're graduating.
Then I won't. No, I mean, it was mean what my students did to my teacher.
Okay, there you go.
Okay, I'll call in our new teacher. Wait, before we do this, we need to give our new school a name. If you have any ideas, I want to hear them. Or if you don't now, that's okay. We can name it later.
Yep. Give it a name.
Alright, what were you thinking?
Just, I don't know.
Let's see.
You were gonna name it our town name.
No. Name for a school. Let's see. Let's see if it lets me do it. Does that work? It fits! Conditioning center!
You wrote conditioner, though.
Dang it! Fine, I need help with that.
O-N.
O-N?
I-O-N. No, you had
I-O-N.
the I right.
Okay.
I-N-G.
Oh, conditioning. Yeah, that's right. And then
Space.
center. Yeah. Do.
It's a brave new world.
Da. Exclamation point. I like it!
Oh my gosh, Luke! What is wrong with you? I
like it. You'll definitely want to name it Conditioning Center. Great, we've got ourselves a name.
This is why no one watches us. What is wrong with me? Why couldn't I just keep my thoughts about school to myself?
Keeping it real! Ooh, I wanted a picture.
Just... This lady looks like a very nice teacher.
I know she does, right?
At the end of this, she's gonna be wearing all black, and she's gonna be like wearing all kinds of like.
I'm thinking this is.
She's gonna be completely.
Wait, why aren't they using the other rows I made? What in the world?
They don't like this too close together. Nobody wants to sit up in front.
Well, yeah, that's true. Nobody
upon.
wants to sit in front.
Then they'll be teacher's pet, and they'll be called on more than everyone else.
Or did you guys have like more people in your class than mine? Because it didn't look like people were really sitting in the other ends, or maybe they can't fit in it.
I feel like school was worse for me than it was for you, Luke. I don't know.
Well, I called everyone. Once I got our teacher in there, it seemed like we needed some students too. And now everyone is learning thanks to you.
You guys are learning in school? Wow.
Oh, we should take a photo for our design portfolio. After that, another one outside just to celebrate the occasion.
Look at how many fluorescent lights I added. Oh my gosh. Oh, there's so many. Oh, that's so cool.
This is making me feel...
I gave Ursula like some room to walk around. Yeah, I made her look like a nicer teacher. She's like one of those fresh out of college teachers that, you know, she's full of hope, and then after her first year, then everything changes.
What's up?
Nothing.
Really? Well, let me know if you want to get some celebrity photos.
Nope, let me leave.
Wait a second, you didn't tell me what you want to do next yet.
I don't want to take any photos. Whoops. I accidentally turned off the lights. Oh, wait, no. No, actually, some of the lights have to be out. Some of the lights have to be out anyway. Accuracy! Accuracy! No, good.
They have to have, like, 6 of them have to be broken.
Yeah, you have to have it broken.
And then they'll be like, are you going to fix those, Mr. Herman? And it'll be like, no.
No.
Wait until, like, 5 more of them break, then we'll get maintenance.
Yeah, we're gonna get maintenance in here after, like, several of them are out. Oh, let's see. I can't reach them all. My gosh. Well, some of the desks people can't get to though, which is.
You made those 2 ones are like way close together.
Ah, it's fine. It doesn't matter.
You made it hard for the elephant to squeeze into her spot, and she's an elephant.
Well, then she'll remember to eat light. Then she'll fit.
Yeah, she's not even gonna bring lunch.
How do I leave? I want out of this place now. The memories. The memories. Let's take that photo and let me leave. Great! Yes, let's go outside and take that photo. Oh my gosh.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. Oh, this is nice.
What? Oh,
Aren't you the...
No!
I guess so.
We're gathered here to take a special celebrity photo. I mean, celebratory photo of Conditioning Center.
Yay! Subtle humor is subtle.
Thank you so much. The island is a little bit more beautiful today thanks to Night and Conditioning Center. I can't wait to see what the future holds for its students and teachers. Alright, we need to hear from the person in charge of decorating Conditioning Center.
Oh, I'm surprised Nintendo let me write that.
Night, a few words.
I'm saying some words.
Thank you for those words. And last but not least, let's take that celebratory photo.
Say smile. Okay.
It was a terrible photo. You didn't even get it head on.
Yep.
I think it came out lovely, but what do you think of this photo, Night?
Bad.
Good enough.
Bad. Bad!
I agree. It's perfect.
Woo!
That'll do it. Safe travels, everyone.
Yay, the school is done. I'm so happy.
I should be a teacher, but then I
No.
would probably have too many bad memories to do it.
Yep.
I would post-traumatic stress on the job,
Okay.
probably.
Focus.
Woo, you know, I think we did a great job.
I went to take a peek inside. What a good-looking school you made. It is so nice. I bet I do well even in my worst subjects. No, it has nothing to do with
What?
the classroom.
How could-
It has to do with the teacher. Wardle was impressed with how polished everything looks, too.
He was?
Yes.
He just winked.
He's
I
like,
agree.
yeah.
Our
yeah.
school is top-notch thanks to Knight's work. It looks like we're in the 90s.
Yay! I heard that Lottie taught you, her little trick about resizing rooms. So that means... Whoa!
What is it, Nico?
I've just come up with a brilliant idea. But I am going to keep it to myself for now.
What? That's not fair. Promise you'll tell us soon, alright?
He's gonna have us revisit the places we already built.
No!
Anyway, moving on. That was a very large job, and you'll be paid appropriately, Knight, in Monopoly money.
No.
Here's 25,000 fake money for all your hard work.
It's just to buy stuff. It's like... Oh my
You can
gosh.
spend it, but only here in my shop.
Yes! Exactly. You earn all this stuff and you can only use it here.
This is like having a camp job.
Yes!
When you go to camp,
Yeah.
and you can only...
Camp points.
You can only spend your money at the snack shop.
Yep.
Or to buy a camp
Yep.
t-shirt.
The tickets that you acquired are only for this
you can
area.
You can help out rake the lawn at camp to help the grounds, but you can only spend it at the as a t-shirt for that camp.
Yep.
I have grand plans, so I'm sure I'll need your help with another facility in the future.
Woo!
If we keep growing the client base, I just know we'll get the permits we need. Anything is possible if we believe. Oh, by the way, let me know if you ever want to freshen up the school with a remodel.
Nope.
No, I don't want to do that.
And because it needs saying one more time, thanks for all your help again for the 40th time.
Woo!
Oh my gosh, Lottie is me.
Okay, do you want to call it a day? Or do you want to keep working since you have
More
of this-
work!
Oh, okay. Well, it's always a good idea to chat with folks who are visiting our island and talk up some business. Good luck, Night.
Go pick my next victim.
Look at this.
Ooh, I kind of want to buy the on-the-air thing. That's cool. I don't know what I'll use that for, but just buy it.
I want one of those for our front of our house when our family visits, and there'll be a little red door in the front of our house so they can't knock on the door when we're editing or streaming.
Oh, when we're streaming? Yeah, it says on the air.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
I think that would be great.
We'll call this next job.
Also, like, anyone who's our crazy neighbors will know that we're somewhat famous or something, and they'll probably try to barge in and ruin our stream.
Just go talk to somebody. Next job.
Let's see. This guy says, I'd adore having a swim club. I want a place that shows off how cool bikes are. I want to pretend I'm one of those big fancy movie stars.
No. Nobody about... I don't want to do the movie star one. Is there anybody else? Is the bathroom person there?
No,
Darn!
Probably not.
What about over there?
Cozy baskets.
Yeah.
Tea time.
You know, I'm actually in a tea mood, so let's do the tea time mouse.
Petri.
I called him, yeah, Petri's job.
Oh,
I don't know how to mouse.
oh, you're with
I don't know what would mouse voice.
It's
You're
fine.
with Paradise Planning? How exciting. Well, you see, I've reached the point in my life where I'm quite successful. I'd like to enjoy a vacation home.
Yep, just the let's chat thing. Thank you.
Oh, that's simply wonderful. Now, what we are all waiting for, I have a lot of ideas.
I don't know how to make a mouse voice.
That's fine. Petri. His name's Petri? P-E-T-R-I.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm so excited. I'm so excited to discuss the details of my home with you. My ideal vacation home would be something along these lines.
Tea time. Perfect.
Tea.
Oh, that's very nice. I like your concept very much. All right, now the next step is for you to choose an island for our client night.
Oh.
I'm just glad the school's done.
Let's see. A nice place for a tea house. I like that. That's kind of nice. We'll do that one.
Oh my, that sounds wonderful. If you can make it happen, then I can't wait. Now, Petri, we found an excellent location for you, but you'll need to see it for yourself before we begin. Right? Please lead Petri to the site, and best of luck. I mean, don't leave him there. Lead him there.
Yosh.
I'm actually drinking tea right now, so
Wow.
this is very meta.
Oh, what a wonderful vacation home. Seeing it with my own eyes, well, it's stunning. I am on pins and needles to see what you will do from here.
Okay, whatever, Petri. So the first thing we're gonna do is add some trees, because this place is barren. It needs the trees.
I think it looks good.
No.
Why are you making Petri walk so much to get up to his house? He has to walk like 2 flights of stairs.
Yep.
Wow, Luke. Wow.
Yeah, I know. It's perfect. All right. Petri is gonna have like some of these, and move this. Oh my gosh! I can't fit anything
You
there.
can have a garden. That's a garden spot.
Oh, that's a garden spot. Okay. Well, I guess you can have these type of trees here. There we go. And fill this out with plants, I guess.
I'm sorry.
You're fine. All right, so
Where is Sora versus subscribers, Luke? Says Leroy. Thank you
uh
for the super chat, Leroy.
let's see. Well, I mean, I'm doing 2 Mickey tonight, so maybe I'll do a community stream this week for that. Let's do some.
I just
red
had too much
flower.
coffee. It made my tummy irpy.
Made your tummy irpy. And then let's do. What other type of flower can I add? Red flowers. Oh, that's nice. That works. Whoops, I did too much.
If you pluck a flower from the ground that smells the smell of death.
What?
Alright, thank you, Casey's World.
That's fun.
You guys have good voices. Thanks, Geos.
We have.
I'm still triggered that the classroom has an ABC poster. We're trying to make it accurate to the schools that we went to.
Yeah, there were a lot of people that couldn't read or write, and they just passed them anyway, just so they didn't have to deal with them.
You have 17 channels that are on your list on YouTube, but we're the only ones who are streaming out of all those right now.
Oh wow.
Well, I mean, we stream all the time right now, United Thrive.
Yep, we stream all the time.
Basically, think of like how you guys probably don't know, but like Elvis, like his manager took all his money, so he basically had no money left, and then he had to keep doing all these gigs just for like really bad fees, and he kind of like worked. Elvis basically worked himself to death at the end of his life because he had to pay off all this money.
Where are you going with this?
That's just the story. I have nothing else to say.
Oh, okay. I thought you were
I'm just saying, like,
making some type of...
I'm just saying, like, that's kind of what YouTube did to us, what Elvis's manager did to him, where he didn't really get to keep all the millions he made. They were all taken from him.
We never made millions. So...
I know, but he didn't. But Elvis did.
Yeah.
But he didn't get to keep them.
No. Like, YouTube... back in the day, you could make a lot of money, like, on stuff, but they keep every year, because of how much YouTubers had the potential of making, they kept changing it. Did you know now that somebody who gets, like, 500, we'll say, they managed to get,
That looks cute.
they managed to get, let's say, 10 million video views. Nowadays, if a creator was lucky enough to get 10 million video views, back in the day, if they did that in like 2011, that would have been like probably close to about 20 grand or whatever for the month, right? Nowadays, if you hit 10 million video views, guess how much money you make? You would have made 20 grand back in 2011.
I don't know. You probably make 3 grand.
Yeah, it's about right.
So
Three
basically,
to five.
You basically make 1/18th of what you would usually make, or something.
Right. Yep.
It's
Because
just
they take a higher percentage now than they did back then, and they do some other stuff that's very, very sus. And they do less than that. For a lot of these people, that there was a guy who was who I like watching. He's the water guy on YouTube. He takes like this giant basin of water, and that's all he does is he dumps it out, and he says this is how something was created. And I like watching his shorts. And he did a video. He's from Rwanda. And he said that he got 10 million video views on his short, and YouTube only gave him like $800.
Yeah.
That was it.
That's actually...
That's highway robbery.
Like, what, like, YouTubers, like, need to do is, like, sue YouTube, and then, like, we could actually get our money back, because they're making all that money off the ads.
It was supposed to be
But
cost...
we're not making it.
The CPM was supposed to be cost per 1,000. And then they kept changing it, and then they made arguments like, oh, it's because of COPPA, and it's because of this, and because of that.
They just used COPPA as a way to screw their creators over.
Pretty much, yeah. Like, yep. You put these nice little bushes here.
It makes sense that you would have flowers, because you can actually make dandelion tea and other tea out of other flowers.
Mm-hmm.
You can make hibiscus tea. Chamomile is actually a type of flower. You can make lavender tea. There's a lot of flowers you can make into tea.
I should have bushes like that. I think that's nice.
That's a lot of bushes, though.
It's fine.
I would have just put 3. You have like 6.
What's wrong with 6 bushes?
Alright, whatever.
It was good. Then I'll finish making the little flower beds up here. And then ready to go inside. So we got
I feel
a
like
flower
you're
there.
actually starting to really like playing this game.
I like designing stuff. I do.
I thought you were just going to troll people, but now you're actually really getting into it.
Well, I mean, I'm not really getting into it.
Thank you, Brandon Coaster. Coester says, your school's really nice. And then Brandon gave you a super chat.
Oh, thank you so much for the super chat. Appreciate that.
Thank you.
The school is really nice. The school gave Amber, like, flashbacks. That's how good it was.
No, I didn't like continuing to talk about it. I just wish, I think I could have done better in life if I had gone to a better school.
They didn't have those back then.
A better school?
Nope.
Yes, they did. I could have gone to a school in Rockford.
Oh, no, Rockford was worse.
They said it was a specialty school for math and science.
Oh, those schools! You're talking about, like, those fancy schools because you were an honor student.
Yeah.
They
offered me to go there, and I didn't go there. I
oh,
should've.
wow. Yeah, you should have.
I know! That's what I've been saying this whole time! I was gonna get paid for it and everything. They were gonna pay to have me go there.
Wow.
Yeah, and I was like, I don't think I should leave you, Mom. And then my mom's like, that's fine, you can stay here. I wish my mom had been like, no, you need to go to this thing, Amber. Get out of this
I'm
Heckle.
sure you would have felt like guilt and stuff like that, and ended up going to school like at the community thing. So we still would have met, because you would have been close to your parents for a while. So I think we still probably would have met. So, because I didn't meet you in high school.
If our child ever gets an opportunity like that, promise me, you will be like, you're going here, and I will visit you every week with a goodie basket.
With a goodie
because
basket.
the whole reason I didn't go is because I'd be lonely. But if my family had just visited me all the time, then I would have easily gone. So just promise me you'll tell your kid that you'll visit them.
If I ever get kids, yeah.
You can easily adopt.
Yeah, yep, I could do the whole Nightwing adoption thing.
No, Luke, you're not allowed to take your adopted kids and make them fight crime with you.
What?
You said the Nightwing adoption thing.
No, I didn't mean it like that. I meant, you know, all right, this is weird. This is kind of fun.
Thank you for the super chat, Brandon.
Yay.
I'm so happy you guys are YouTubers. That's very sweet, Geos World.
Thank you. All right, there we go. Oh, we have to do the inside now. All right, let's go do the inside. Let's make some tea. Let's make some tea happen. Yeah. Tea time.
I'm sorry you got nightmares from school, Nathan. We'll stop talking about it. Great to see you, Savan. Hello, Scientist Squid. Casey's World. Hello, Rebecca and everyone. Great to see you guys.
All right, so we're gonna throw together this real quick. This is gonna be an inside design. The person wants like a tea-oriented thing. So, first things first. Whoops.
Oh wow, you start your job tomorrow? Good luck with your
Congratulations.
job, Timmy. You'll do great. We'll keep you in our thoughts and prayers, buddy.
Wait, don't they have... Where's the little tea shop? Ooh, that's... No.
Kind of fancy.
There. That's
kind of nice.
Yeah, I feel like that would be like more birch flooring.
Oh, don't forget, you can actually make the house bigger.
Nah, I want to keep it small. I don't... It doesn't really... Persian rug for a tea area?
Ooh.
Yeah! That's nice.
We have a Persian style rug in our house.
Yeah, we do.
Real Persian rugs cost...
Let's see.
Cost a lot, but we just have a fake Persian rug from Amazon.
A tea area you would have like right out in the open. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Dang it.
Fun fact about Persian rugs.
Okay.
In Persia, in ancient Persia, the only buildings they had in their society were like big meeting houses, like the bank, the law office, like things like this. Like they would have buildings in ancient Persia, but they were only public meeting buildings. Every citizen in ancient Persia lived in their own home, which was always set up with a tent. So the reason why Persian rugs are so famous today is because they would actually knit their own rugs or like weave them, and they would have them as like draped over their tents and like inside for warmth and like on the ground. And so like basically their whole home was kind of like filled with these beautiful Persian rugs. And fun fact, when Alexander the Great was taking over some Persian city, I forgot what it was, but he basically like burned all their tents to the ground. Wasn't very nice of him.
Oh my gosh, Amber.
I think we went from fun fact to dark.
Yeah, you tend to do that. You start out and then you just, I don't know. We go all over the place. Let's see.
Yeah, but that's why Persian rugs are so beautiful and
So
like well known.
they actually have new additions to Animal Crossing now, where you can actually make like either a streaming room or like a Twitch room. Like they've really added like so much more stuff, which I really need to change out the desk that I have in my office because I can make it look more like a streaming computer. Which I'm totally gonna do that.
Oh, we'll keep your fur baby Taz in our thoughts and prayers, Lot, definitely.
Wait, I can't make a toilet? Why? Every room needs a toilet.
That got very dark, Amber, says Caliburn.
Yeah, she tends to do that.
It did get
Amber
dark. I'm
does
sorry.
dark stuff.
I always thought if I was gonna be in any ancient civilization, Persia would be the one to be in, because Persians were so interesting and like they were very peaceful and stuff. But now I think I would be part of ancient Sparta just because.
Part of ancient Sparta just because. Where's my toilet?
But I really do like everything Persian.
Yes!
Especially the rugs. Like I wish I could put like rugs like that all over my house.
I'm happy.
Like you can actually get a nice rug that looks like that like for $100 on Amazon that's a fake. But it would cost you like $6,000 or more to get an actual Persian rug. Like really woven from Persia. Like in the style they weave it. The ones that you buy on Amazon are just printed. They're not woven. They're just printed. But I mean, they're really pretty. We have a Persian style rug.
Yeah,
I'm very proud of it.
I know you're very proud of your Persian rug.
I want to get one here. We don't have a rug here in this area.
I gotta have a bathroom because people need to use the John.
Luke, I think you should know you're married to a supervillain, says Lunatic.
Yep. If Amber wasn't a YouTuber, who knows what she would be. It'd be kind of scary.
Dark Amber says Casey's world.
I'm keeping the world safe. You're welcome.
Amber goes from fun fact to dark in like 0.5 seconds.
Yeah, isn't it? It's very interesting,
Sorry.
isn't it? That she's able to do that. That takes skill.
But isn't it cool that everyone in ancient Persia, like, they had no buildings? That's why, like, today, for a while, like, archaeologists couldn't understand. They were like, where did all the homes go? And there were no homes. They were all tents in ancient Persia. There were just big buildings, meeting places, like the bank, the, I don't know, the restaurants, whatever were, like, big, important buildings in ancient Persia, those would actually be built. They looked really nice. The palace, etc. But everyone's regular homes, just, like, really nice tents. And they would, like, sell their wares right out of their home. And they would have, like, they just, like, it would be so, I wish I could get a chance to visit ancient Persia. It would be so cool. Obviously.
Oh, wait, no, we don't want to do that.
Obviously, it's not really around anymore, obviously, because it was a long time ago.
Yeah, it was a long time ago.
The
Galaxy
Persian
far, far
Empire
away.
doesn't really exist anymore.
Bathroom towel rack! Yay! I'm excited. Okay, so we need a bathroom towel rack because...
Why?
Why? Why do you need a bathroom towel rack? You just do. You do. You just, you need it. There you go. Perfect.
I never understand that thing about the bathroom. It's like...
Why?
Because if you wash your hands and then you wipe them on that... Then the next person who comes by, like, has to... I feel like it's better just put some paper towels out.
Nah.
Because, like, then everyone's wiping their hands on the same towel. It's just
No,
weird.
it's supposed to... They have toilet paper on there. It's on the top. That's why I put that there. Because it's, like...
Yeah, I know, but the towel is, like, still kind of gets... Eventually, you have a lot of people wiping their hands on the towel.
Nah, it's fine.
Also, there's no sink there.
Actually, you know what? I should put it further back. I don't want it to be... This toilet's not going to be, like, right in the entryway. That's not right. I'm going to do it more over here. Yeah. Okay. Grab this. Bring you all the way over in the corner here.
Imagine living in the ancient days without YouTube.
Oh, I don't know. Be interesting. I feel like everybody is brought into the world for the era that they're supposed to be in. So that's just how I see things. It's not really letting me do I wanna do like more of a tea theme, but it's not cooperating with me. Like I want like a little kitchen area. I want stuff that focuses on tea and stuff.
Oh, speaking of regrets, I regret studying film production in college. I never had a strong desire to become a filmmaker, but I picked film because I took a video production class in high school, and then my peers were obsessed with filmmaking and I had no interest outside their majors, and I developed all their interests. I felt multiple interests were discouraged. Yeah. That's the thing, stating the obvious, dude. Like, how can you, like, it's like choosing a major for college is like being psychic and knowing what your life is going to be like the next 80 years. Like, how would you even know?
Where's
Like, how
my
would you even
fridge?
know where life would take you? And then you have to be paying that off the rest of your life, and you might not even do that for a job. That's why it's so stupid.
Where's my fridge?
Now I have a degree in the field, but I'm somewhat interested, but I don't want to pursue that professionally. I have to start at 0 at 28. Well, I'm a lot older than that, and I have to start at 0, so... I mean, there are people that are 60. My grandma went to school at 67, stating the obvious, dude. And she went to school... She already had a degree in something else. And she went to school for nursing at 67 so she could help my grandpa with his job. So my grandpa was a doctor, and then they went to China and they worked with people that needed help in China and stuff like that. So, like, you can go to, like, this whole thing, like, you have to be in your 20s to go to school. Like, you don't have to. You can go to school at any age. You can get multiple degrees. I mean, but you have to somehow pay it off. But, I mean, if you work really hard and just keep paying on your loans, like, don't buy anything extra. Like, basically, when I went to school for cooking, Luke was thinking about being like, oh, we can get a second car. Instead of getting a second car, I just went to school. Now we just have the one car. So, I mean, like, you have to choose, like, for right now, like, there's a lot of things I want to do in life. I'd like to start doing that voice acting thing, but I have to cut things out. You can't do everything. You have to cut things out eventually, so, like, for instance, me, I've just stopped shopping for clothes. I just have a bunch of black t-shirts and black pants, and I'm just going to be wearing that for the rest of my life, so I can just, like, focus on things that I want to learn someday. Like, you have to cut things out of your life. If you really want to do that many things, you just have to start cutting out things of your finances. Like, you can probably go to school for multiple things. You just have to be like, you could cut out going out to eat and go to another degree in school. You could just buy rice and beans. I mean, like, people kind of think I'm joking, but you really could do it. Like, my ecology teacher, like, said that she ate on, like, 70 cents a day, and she only bought rice and beans, like, for, like, years. I mean, you can do it. But yeah, like, school is extremely expensive. Like, it's actually ridiculous. So, like, but filmmaking school, I mean, like, you could always do a fun YouTube channel on the side. You don't actually have to use every single thing you go to school for your career. Like, I started making really nice little pictures and, like, quotes and framing them with my Photoshop skills, to give people for Christmas. Like, you could do some of the things that you've learned in school. Just make fun videos for your family and friends. Like, Mozart, a lot of his, songs that he originally wrote were for his sister and his mom, when he first started writing music. I mean, there's a lot more to life than just your job. There's your family, there's, helping around the house, there's helping your neighbor, your friends. Not everything that you do in life, not everything you go to school has to be for your job. I know that society tells us that, but that's not actually true. There's so much more than just... Our job is just one tiny, minuscule part of our life. Like, there's so much more to your life. Think about, like... Because I just went to school for cooking. I'm probably never going to get paid for that, ever. But I wanted to learn to do it better so I could cook more dinners at home with my husband and my future kids. And I'll do vlogs eventually on it a little bit. But that's why I haven't really gone to school more than 2 years for anything. Because I feel that society making you go to school for 4 years for something and then doing that for a career for the rest of your life, that's very suffocating. I cannot imagine. I don't know. You would just have to be dead inside to have to do that. I'm sorry, but it just feels weird to me. Like, I wish there was no such thing as college, because then people would actually just go to trade schools, go for somewhere, learn for a year, learn different skills. So, yeah. You didn't do anything wrong with trying. At least you tried. You figured out if you liked it or not. And that's what's most important. Like, you only live once. You might as well just try. You can't know unless you try. So you didn't do anything wrong. You did a great job trying. That's what I tell myself every day.
Very positive.
Did a great job trying. As long as you try every day, that's all that matters.
Afternoon tea set.
Mm.
Cream and sugar. Afternoon tea set. And then this person really likes tea.
Lived the old days of VHS just starting, says Saturday Morning Fan.
Ah!
Definitely.
Yeah. Alright, I think this is good. What do you guys think? I mean, it's got like little tea stuff. I'm going very minimalist for the mouse. Like, you know, just kind of a... I have the ability to put a washer dryer now, so I figure why not, right? Yeah. And, I don't think anything else is really needed.
What does DLC stand for? What? You mean, what is this DLC, or what does DLC mean, Adam?
Huh?
DLC, this is the downloadable content for Animal Crossing.
Yeah. Then we're gonna put the waste basket on top.
Yeah, I have friends who now do well in fields completely unrelated to what they studied in school. Definitely Thomas.
Yep.
That's the thing, like,
Not really anything else I could think about. Oh, maybe give them some.
like, for
books.
instance, like, Luke's mom, she studied, Russian for school. She doesn't teach Russian.
Nope.
She's never used that.
Nope.
But every once in a while, someone from Russia comes by and they really needed her to talk to them because they didn't have anyone around who spoke Russian. So I just feel like our lives are kind of like a little mission. You never know what your secret mission is in life. You know, you may not be benefiting from what you learned in school, but somebody else may be benefiting from it, if that makes sense. Maybe you needed to learn it to help somebody else. And that kind of sucks, and like everyone kind of looks down on you because they're like, oh, you never use this. But in reality, you know, you learned that for a secret mission. That only you'll find out about someday.
Darn.
You could make the house bigger, Luke!
I don't want to.
Oh yeah, no problem, Adam.
It's a small house. Because I like it being smaller. If we make it bigger, we'll be here all day.
Oh, the tapes cost $30 to $70 to buy for VHS. Oh wow, Saturday Morning Fan. Oh wow, the VHSs were so high priced. Oh my gosh. I didn't realize VHSs were that high priced. I'm just talking to make myself feel better about the fact that I probably should have completed my music degree a long time ago. The problem is I want to complete my music degree, but music doesn't pay. Just like filmmaking. So
This is just a vacation home, people. It's not going to be very big. Doesn't need to be.
I wish I got a degree in filmmaking, because then I could, like, lights, camera, action, make Luke into a YouTube star and be behind the camera and have all the perfect lighting. I mean, honestly, if I had a degree in filmmaking, I would make a great channel. Like, I don't know. I would know how to get all the right film equipment, do great lighting and everything.
There we go.
I don't know how to do any of that.
We're done. We're done with Petri. Petri, check it. There you go, Amber.
Yeah, exactly. People develop new interests in their life. Exactly, stating the obvious, dude. Exactly. Exactly.
How is my vacation home coming along? Is it ready?
Yep.
Okay, people said this is a girl mouse, so that makes sense.
Yeah, whatever.
You did it! Thank you! You've dedicated so much of your time to my vacation home. I could not be happier.
But they have a bow on the back of their head, but they're wearing a business suit.
We can always change our outfit. Tea time.
Oops, I did the wrong photo.
Ah, taking so many photos. I think I did a decent job with that. This looks like a place you would come to have tea.
I love this music.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard to see her with a lamp.
Why are you filling up my system with so many pictures?
I like the photos.
But the photos, there's so many. What do you use them for? A scrapbook?
No, I just like to look at them later.
When?
Sometimes I go through them and look at them when I'm bored.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I have major problems. Oh my dear, you've done so much for me. Now I think I'll put my feet up and enjoy my new vacation home. Would you care to join me?
No. No.
May I take some photos?
No! No photos.
Take care. And remember, it's fine for you to drop by anytime.
Awesome.
Little mouse. I
Little
thought you
mouse
said my
in my-
voice is mousy anyway.
Your voice is mousy. Job's done.
Oh, thanks so much, Knight. All right, this time you earn 9,000 Poke. Finished for today, or will you work a little longer?
Oh, wait! Oh! I didn't mean to!
No, that's actually good.
Oh, I didn't mean to.
Nope, that's good for today because we, yep. Box of souvenir chocolates.
No, I don't mean... Oh my gosh. No, I meant like a secret mission, like... I don't mean like... No, I don't mean like you would learn another language because you're on a secret mission that's dark. I mean like... Oh my gosh. No, like I mean a secret mission, like you're supposed to help people, like that need help. I mean, like, if you're really good at art, you might help people by painting them a beautiful picture, or if you're good at singing, you sing them a song. The whole learning Russian because you're on a secret mission, that came out completely wrong. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean it like that at all.
Wow.
I didn't mean it that way! I didn't mean that!
All right, so we got people in school. They are using the back! They are using the back, sort of. Kind of.
Oh, let's see whose teacher's pet is. It's the little cat. Oh, never mind. No,
yeah.
she's not sitting up front.
She's not sitting up front.
Oh, they're in uniform.
Yeah, this is well, they're based it on a Japanese school.
Oh.
I don't know how to make a Japanese school, so yeah.
They're in this school.
I don't even know what those things are hanging on the side of the desks. There's like,
Oh my gosh, I don't know.
I think they have little brooms to clean up. I don't know what that is.
Oh my gosh, people are clean in school?
What? Yeah, I love that they're wearing little uniforms. I mean, we have private schools here, but not as many as, like, you know, they don't wear uniforms as much as they do in Japan. But anyway, we built the school today, and tomorrow will be probably the last episode for Animal Crossing for a while. Because reasons, but hopefully you guys had fun. Hopefully we didn't traumatize too many people. Epic Mickey will have 2 episodes tonight. So the first episode of Epic Mickey will be starting up at 7:30. Yep. We're all done for today. All done. Actually, you know what? I think I could get it at 7:20. We're gonna shoot
Your
for
mission,
7:20.
if you choose to accept it, says Caliburn. Yeah,
I'm
Mission Impossible.
I'm gonna have Cheerios.
Dun, 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 dun.
So, at the conclusion of this stream, guys and gals, you can just migrate over to Epic Mickey. Epic Mickey has 2 episodes tonight, which it's already set up for that. And if you want to help out with YouTube Shorts, you can always, like, in whatever video you're watching, you can tell us, hey, we have a great clip for you guys from your channel, and you can put it there. You can even put it on this video, because we have shorts for the remainder of this week, but we're kind of running low. Believe it or not, we've done almost 90 shorts or more. And we've aired 85 shorts on this channel, and we've put together close to 100. But kind of running out by like next week, so I need some help. So I got some great shorts from Chad. He recommended Skyrim and some other stuff that we've done, and I got some cool ones from Wally and some from Sammy for Zelda and all kinds of stuff. So if you guys want to help out, by all means, you can hit us up on our Twitter at KWINGsletsplays, or you could just, leave it on whatever video you're watching, and I will see that the comments have been updated. Just don't post the link to where the video is, just write the name of the video and the time code for where it is, and then I can download it and make it. So.
But Luke, you told us to post the link before.
Yeah, don't do the link anymore, because YouTube's hiding those comments.
That's mean.
Yeah, that is mean. Alright, so anyway, guys, I'm going to have some dinner, and then I will see you for Epic Mickey. 2 times the Epic Mickey, 1 time starting at around 7:30, and then the next episode starting up around 9:45. So, God bless and happy gaming, people. Thank you so much for coming to today's Animal Crossing. And there'll be one more episode tomorrow, and then Forza starts on Tuesday. Bye-bye.
See ya.